That, to me, is the most interesting game of the entire NFL weekend. And Bart Scott, my linebacker friend, I've been waiting all week long to get your thoughts on this, because I made the point earlier this week that the one thing Green Bay has struggled all year long to do, the one thing that could be their biggest Achilles heel, is the one thing they could prove to the world they can do this Sunday. If they bottle up Derrick Henry, I'm not suggesting they have to hold him to 26 yards, but if they can contain Derrick Henry, then not only do I think they win this game, but I think Green Bay becomes the clear-cut team to beat in the NFC. Bart Scott, what do you think?
Now, we've seen teams along the lines get some liquid courage. I can remember the Indianapolis Colts that really couldn't stop the run, and then they got into the playoffs and they played out of their mind. But I just don't know if this Green Bay team has what it takes. They struggle against the run, and I don't think they have fundamentally what it takes or the play at inside linebacker. They've got all the weapons you want. They have two great pass rushers. They have a young draft pick in Rashawn Gary. They have a lockdown corner, maybe the best corner in the game right now, Zaire Alexander. They have Darnell Savage, but they don't have that heartbeat. And Mike T, you understand how important that heartbeat is. You had David Harris at the middle, coming down and making big guys running games have to pay the price. I don't know if they have that. And if you don't have that, they don't have a heart. They don't have a soul. You got to have a heart if you're going to have an outstanding defense. Now, I know this kills Mike Pettin because he's had Ray Lewis at the middle. He's had David Harris. He's had that guy that was willing to step on the train tracks when a train is coming by. I don't know if Christian Kersey has it in him, but we're going to find out.
What do you think, Mike T? The Packers, their ability to stop the run, is it the Achilles heel? Is it ultimately what keeps them out of the Super Bowl?
Yes, it is, and yes, it is. And let's look at this game through the lens of Mike Vrabel. He knows his vulnerability. That is a porous Tennessee defense. It's a porous Tennessee secondary. This is going back to the day, and we can run the ball 4 yards or more, run it again. That's one less time that catch the ball. And Rodgers is going to get fun watching this game because it is their Achilles heel. And if he can't get off the field defensively, it doesn't matter how great Aaron Rodgers is. He's going to be watching the game like we are. So I like Tennessee, and that is the biggest concern about Green Bay not getting to the Super Bowl, their inability to get off the field, especially against the run.
Well, I think there are a lot of us who watch the sport and have appreciated how great a player he has been for such a long time that would like to see Aaron Rodgers, especially after the way the organization handled their draft of last season, carry this team and get back to that place. Bart Scott, I see you shaking your head. Do you think he can do it? Aaron Rodgers, who might be the MVP of the league this year, can he take this team to the Super Bowl this season?
I think he can, but styles make fights. He's going to have to avoid a team with a great running game, and he's going to have to play out of his mind. I thought they should have even maybe looked at a guy like Kenny Stills, maybe just to add another threat down the field. And I think that they really let Aaron Rodgers down, in my opinion, at the front office, not really making sure that they build for him in the future.
All right, and so they do play a game with a team with a great running game this weekend. So let's make the official picks if we can on this game, which we look forward to on Sunday night. And I am taking the Packers. You heard it as I did it in the piece there. I think they win a very close game. I don't know that it means they shut down Derrick Henry, but I do think they find a way to win. Bart Scott, who wins, Packers-Titans?
Well, after talking about soul and heart, how can I not pick the Tennessee Titans after I just disrespected the entire secondary of Green Bay?
What do you think, Tannenbaum?
I got to break the tie. I'm going with my former teammate, Bart Scott. Sorry, Greeny, but too much Derrick Henry. Green Bay can't. I'm going with the Titans.
All right, listen, I have no problem with that whatsoever. As I've said many times this year, mine is that rare genius that will not be fully appreciated until long after my time. Thank both of you. Thank everybody who joined us to talk basketball today. And most importantly, again, on this Christmas Day, thank you, everyone who has gotten up and spent some time with us during this unprecedented, crazy year on ESPN. We are eternally grateful. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.